All rise, we got Damian Priest from Elite Series 109. I'm very excited about this figure. This was my number one priority out of Elite Series 109 when it was first revealed at, I think the full set was revealed at WWE World. And these were going for really cheap on Amazon. It was like below retail price. So I decided to snag one right here. I had to add it to my collection. I'm very excited about it. Other people in the series, I want the Seth, the Shinsuke. I have the Damien here, and then the Bailey I also want, and then the Dominic and Cody I don't really want. But there's Damian Priest on the back. He is from New York City, New York. His height is 6'5". I almost said his weight is 6'5". His weight is 249 pounds, and his finisher is the Reckoning. I would consider that the South of Heaven as a finisher. But yeah, here's Series 109, Damian Priest right there, and then Damian Priest right here. It says Damian Priest on angle. I like this packaging a lot. So I like going in depth on it. Certified authentic patch, Damian Priest. Without further ado, let's take this figure out and get a closer look at it. I'm very curious and very excited about this figure. So, when this figure was first revealed, we first saw that at San Diego Comic Con, and it had the rubber robe, and then we went to the Ringside Fest, and they didn't have the robe pictured, but I thought it would still come with it, but then like WWE World, he didn't have the robe, so that was kind of unfortunate. But it's still kind of cool that we're getting the Judgment Day shirt. I mean, I'm not really going to use it for him that much, but it's still cool that we're seeing another one to go with the one I have with the Dominic Elite 105. But for first glance, this thing looks pretty cool right here. You got the purple pants, and then the purple shirt underneath with the stitching on the front. And we're gonna get a closer look at the Judgment Day shirt right here. So we have like a picture of this sort of guy on the front with the wings and like some like stick. I think that's actually like a weighing system. I don't even know what that is. And it says the Judgment Day on the front, and on the back it has like wings, but it's not like an elastic stretchy shirt. It has Velcro, which that's not too bothersome. And speaking of not too bothersome, people say that this head scan being too big was bothersome. You know, people have said that, like a lot of people that had this figure have said that, but getting it in person, I don't think it's that bad. I mean, like it's a very detailed face. Like even if it was a little big, it would be you'd be distracted by the fact that you might think it's a little big. But the tattoo detail looks really nice. Purple dreads going with the black dreads. Got a nice bun at the top, and there's the silver dreads on the back. And then on the back, you got these wings, which I didn't even know were there. And those aren't molded; those are just painted, but they're still pretty cool. Tattoo detail and the black wrist tape. He's got the fisted interchangeable hands, which I want to swap out for the microphone holding hands because I'm gonna have him holding the World Heavyweight Championship. So we're gonna swap those out real quick. And then moving down to the pants, he's got a buckle with the silver studs on there. Let me get a good focus here. Got the pants, and then like the molded on padding on the pants. It looks way better than his Elite 89 and his Royal Rumble figure because they would like have the knee pads like a separate piece, but here they're molded on. And even though they're pinless knees, as you can see, they still move pretty well right here. I've had issues with pinless knees in the past. The Elite 105 Dominic Mysterio, I can barely get like one crack of articulation on there to move. But these ones move really flush for being really flush for being pinless. And yeah, no molding on the boots, but that's still really cool looking boots. And this figure is just absolutely cool, man. I'm going crazy over this figure. Man, wow, this is my number one priority out of Elite 109. It is delivering right here. Elite 109 Damian Priest is awesome. And we are going to put it next to my most current Damian Priest, which is actually the only Damian Priest that I have, the Elite 89 Damian Priest. I've been using this figure for like 2 years at this point. So it's still a very cool figure, don't get me wrong, but I like the Elite 109 better. And we are going to put the World Heavyweight Championship in his hand. It is a brand new hand that I just got out, so it might be a little hard to put it in, but there we go. He's holding the World Championship. And real quick, I want to get the rest of the Judgment Day in here. We got Birdie Dom. We got well, not Mommy, Finn Balor, and then we got Mommy right here, the original Judgment Day right here, the fully completed Judgment Day. I do still need a JD McDonough figure. That one's coming out in Elite 112, so I'm gonna be sure to get that. And now also the Elite 114 Carlito, technically, because he's been trying to audition for the Judgment Day. But these all look really awesome together. My favorite figure out of all these is probably the Dominic Mysterio. I absolutely love this Dominic Mysterio. Number two would definitely be Damian Priest right here. This looks absolutely awesome, and it feels absolutely awesome in the hand as well because it's like it moves around really well. And like most of the Elite figures nowadays are a little stiff, but he's on really smooth ball joints. He's got the good knee articulation and everything. I highly recommend this figure. Let me know in the comments if you're going to be grabbing it. And yeah, in the end, I'm going to give this figure a rating out of 9. I'm gonna give it. Well, I couldn't really find a problem with this figure. Maybe aside from him not coming with the robe, I'm gonna give this figure a 10 out of 10. This figure is absolutely awesome, and like I said, I highly recommend you grab it for your collection, especially if you have the rest of the Judgment Day Elites. Definitely get this Damian Priest right here. And this has been Jet Wrestling. This has been the Judgment Day, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Figure's awesome, dude. Just look at this.